Alright guys, so today I'm going to be doing a fairly long video about annealing a piece that I've already tried to harden and not successfully done so. Yesterday I tried heat treating this knife, which I'm making for myself. It's 01 tool steel. I tried hardening yesterday in the forge and I didn't get it quite hot enough all the way through. I hardness tested it on the Rockwell C scale, and it was around a 53 up here, which is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. But it was sank down to like a 27 or something to here, and then to like a 13 or something here. So it wasn't consistently hard at all. So I need to redo the process, which starts with annealing it. So I'm going to show you and pretty much the whole process of me setting up the forge to basically me putting this into the heating this up and taking it out and annealing it. And I'll explain the process as I go. So first, I've got the forge set up. I've got it standing up right now because it's easier to get it to a more consistent heat this way. So I'll put the whole thing together so you can see how it works. Let me see if there's a better vantage point. This should work. There we go. You can see the gas tank over there, and the little propane torch, and the forge itself. So first, got my burners, which I'm going to screw into here. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Nice and tight. Now I've got the hose assembly, which I will plug in the burners back here. It's just a slip fit. And then I'll put this, screw it on. And open that valve. This is completely closed right now. Now it's pretty much ready to fire up, so I'm going to do that. What I'll do is I'll light this torch first. There we go. And then turn the gas up a bit until I can hear it. There we go. That's the sound I'm looking for. Perfect. Let's see. Now I'll put you back where you were, so we'll have a better angle on the forge, I think. Let's see. There's ashes and stuff spouting out at the top right now. And you can see the heat coming out. Always wear safety glasses, guys. And it's getting hot already. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take piece of wire. This is just galvanized wire like I use for chainmail. You'll hear a lot of advice not to use anything galvanized involved with forges because the zinc will burn off at the high heat involved and you can die because zinc fumes are very bad for you. However, if it's just a piece of wire like this, the zinc fumes will be negligible and they'll dissipate very quickly, so it won't be a problem. But if I had made the entire body of the forge out of galvanized steel, that would be a problem. So I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to put the wire through the hole and I'm going to gauge where in the forge I want it to be, and then I've got a piece of steel over there that I'm going to tie the other end to, so I'll show you me doing that. The other piece of steel's in the shop over there. I'll go get it real quick. Just a piece of steel. So I'm going to put the wire through here. And I'm going to wrap it around, because otherwise, at the extreme heat, the wire will be so weak that the weight of the blade will just simply pull it off. So now, I'll gauge where I want it to be in the forge. So maybe roughly around there. That should do it. Bend the wire there. Let's see. That should work. Now I'll wrap the wire around. That should do the trick. Now I'm going to, well, I'll lower the blade in and just, there we go. You always want to have gloves for this kind of thing, just because. And there's some, wow, okay, that, I don't know if you can see the smoke and other stuff coming off, but that's, I'm gonna guess, the zinc burning off of the wire. And let me see. It's all, the wire is already getting red hot. I'll pull it out for a second so you can see. Yep, already red hot. The wire takes a very short time to heat up. And what I'm going to do, whenever it gets up to heat, the entire knife, I'm going to put it inside that insulated blanket so that it'll cool down slowly. Or at least that's the idea. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. That galvanization on that wire just looks nasty. I'm not very experienced with this yet, so I'm just taking it in and out, because I don't know exactly how long it takes the blade to heat up, because I just don't have much experience yet. But I'm getting there, a little bit, little by little. Woo! That's hot. Alright, just a little bit more, I think, and then I'll put it in the blanket. Open up now. And I'll point the camera towards the blanket so you can see what I do with it then. There we go. And that's about it. I'm basically just going to leave it there to cool. I might put some stuff on top of it. I'm going to actually get another piece of blanket and put it on the outside so it'll cool even slower. But I'll turn off the forge now as well because it doesn't need to be on. Don't need to use more propane than necessary. So I'll turn this valve all the way to negative, well actually first I'll close this completely, and then I'll turn this off. There we go. Because otherwise there's some pressure left in the line itself that I have to release. So that's about it. Hopefully I'll have another video out soon of me actually reheat treating this knife so it'll work. But in the meantime, have a great day.